Okay, so this is the video for you to watch it again, and you don't have problems to write journal number 4, right?
Cairo is the capital of Egypt and is located in the northern part of the country on the Nile River. Cairo is also the largest city in Egypt, with more than 6 million people. Cairo's metro, or subway system, is one of the busiest in the world, with more than 1 billion passenger rides each year. This is the Egyptian countryside. It looks very much like it did thousands of years ago, during the time of Egypt's pharaohs or kings. In ancient Egypt, these great pyramids were tombs, or burial places, for some of the ancient Egyptian pharaohs. These are the pyramids of Giza, near Cairo. They're so big that you can see them from very far away. As you get closer, you begin to see their size, and they are big. Look at this man on his camel. He is in front of a pyramid. The blocks of stone behind him are bigger than he is. These big stones form the base of the pyramid. Some of the ancient Egyptian pyramids are the biggest structures ever built by humans. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest in Egypt. Its base is more than 13 acres in size. It's the only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world that still exists today. Thousands of massive blocks of stone form each pyramid, and it took thousands of people to cut the stones and move them into place. To build large structures like pyramids and temples, a very special type of math was used. It's called geometry. Some of the earliest documents show that geometry began, in part, with the ancient Egyptians. We still use geometric principles and formulas today. We often use computers to do the calculations. The ancient Egyptians did their calculations on papyrus, one of the earliest kinds of paper. The ancient Egyptians started to make paper around 3000 BCE. They used the papyrus plant, which still grows along the banks of the Nile River. Here are the steps the ancient Egyptians used to make paper. First, they cut the papyrus into strips. Second, they flattened the strips. Third, they soaked the strips in water for 6 days. Fourth, they wove the strips of flattened papyrus one over another. Finally, they dried the woven wet papyrus strips. After 6 days, they had a sheet of paper. The ancient Egyptians also invented a system to record their language. They used pictures as letters. We call their alphabet hieroglyphs. This type of alphabet also influenced many of the alphabets of other civilizations. The ancient Egyptians wrote their hieroglyphs on paper. They also painted them in murals, and even chiseled them onto their monuments, like this obelisk. The next time you think of ancient Egypt and the pyramids, you can also remember some of the other amazing legacies that we have from this ancient civilization.